Hi my YouTube family, this is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. Please welcome to Home Garden and Fashion. First of all, I would like to thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and please do go to my Facebook fan page and give me a like there if you haven't been there already. Today's video I would like to share with you how you can put a trim slash lace in your kurta salwar. So this one, as I saw you in my last video how to put the trim on the sleeves, and this one I made it myself, and then I'm trying to decorate it and put some trim. So if you want to put trim in the sides of the kurta, you have to start from this corner. Now you can put both the side, the back and the front, or you can just put one side. So I put only one side, the front. I might put in the back side, but this trim I don't have so much, so I have to see if I have enough for the both the sides. So if you don't have enough, you can only put in the front, and always use the thread of the fabric, not the trim, as I mentioned in the other video. So now when you put the trim, you just lay it down and then you stitch, and over this corner, when the corner comes, you fold it and then stitch it over. So I'm going to show you this corner. So like this one, as you see, stitch straight, and now as we approach the corner over here, so I'm just gonna I'm using, so I put my needle and thread, and as I show you before, the top is very little and the bottom is big stitches. So you be sure so that the stitches on the top doesn't show much, and as we approach to all the way to the end here, we follow the same theory and we twist it. So like this, let me show you. So you take your trim and put it like this, so that way you twist it and using the same trim. Now later you can trim off this excess thread here. Now we're going to follow the same theory over here. Long ones at the bottom and very short ones on the top. So here we give 2 stitches, one over here and one over here. Now when we go through the bottom stitches, that time you stitch up this. Now over here you see my top got little bit bigger, so I'm gonna have to make sure that it stays tiny level. So like this. Now this one is good. So like this you stitch both the sides. As I mentioned to you, if you think this little purple ones, the thread, you think it doesn't look good or it bothers you, you can put on each top of each thread a rhinestone. It's a little bit of work, but it will look good. Now you use your glitter dimensional fabric paint to glue the rhinestone. You can use tiny little rhinestone, and then no one can see your stitches. Otherwise, I think the stitches really look nice. It looks contrasting. So like this we're going to come out here. Now if you had to do 2 times both the side, then you would have gotten it longer, and while you're finishing this, then you come up this way. So like this you continue. So you see, putting a trim in the side of the kurta is not hard at all. It's easy and it looks really nice if you contrast the trim. And there are so many different design and decoration available on trims. You can go to your local craft store and select a pretty trim. Now this one I'm going to do with beads and rhinestone. I'm going to do seed bead clusters on this one. Remember the seed bead clusters I did with the purse? So I'm going to do this one, seed bead clusters and rhinestone. So you lock it over here and you'll go like this, stitching over here. So you see, it's just, and then you go inside. Since my thread finished this one, I have to fill up the thread again, but here I will lock it. Now I'll show you the other side. So I got my needle and thread again, and I'm going to come this side from the inside, and as I did the other side, very tiny stitch on the top and big ones in the back. I'll continue this side the same. So you see, when you have, this is blue thread. I ran out of purple, so I'm doing it with blue just to show you. But if you had the purple thread, it will match nicely in the back, so it won't sew. And the front, whatever little bit sewing, is actually looking pretty. So as you see, I want to show you all the way at the corner how it is done. So I'm giving in the back pretty big stitches. Now trim is best to hand stitch. Do not do it in the machine. The two reasons: one, it gets really bended and crooked with the machine, and the second reason is, if you want to change the trim, then you cannot do it if you do it in the machine, because one time stitching this trim completely destroys the trim and gets really strong stitch between the fabric and the trim. So trim always hand stitch. Now over here, when we come over here, you see, over here what we do, remember I cornered this one like that, so over here you just stitch it together with all the layers, and very tiny stitch on the top, and go down and then come up. So you have like a little rectangle. So there you have it, all stitched up, and it was very simple. So this is how you put a trim on your kurta. Now You can use it on the salwar kurta, or you can use it on just the kurti we wear. In fact, I am thinking about putting in a t-shirt, and I know it will really look nice, so I will do this on a t-shirt as well. So I'll do a video on that. So there you have it. Now next I'm going to decorate it. Tonight I will do it, then the video I will do it tomorrow. I have to think how I want to do it. I want to put seed bead cluster plus some decoration here, and I will share with you soon. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share the video, and please don't forget to go to my Facebook fan page and give me a like there if you haven't been there already. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.